I hope I'm audible enough. Just as you have heard from Dan, my name is Pamina Sumondi. I am the communication officer from OneLove CBO. OneLove CBO is a community-based organization in Nyando, and we normally do and touch on several thematic areas that affects the society. Our vision bearer, who is our director, who is currently away for an official duty, Madam Josephine Okumu, I'm going to represent her, and I'm going to talk a little bit of OneLove CBO so that you guys understand the reason as to why we have OneLove Cultural Festival. OneLove CBO touches, like I said, several thematic areas when it comes to health and mental health, when it comes also to environment conservancy, and also when it comes to sports and education. So through our vision bearer, the director, who is also an HIV and AIDS activist, Madam Josephine Okumu thought it wise to establish a school for vulnerable children. And this came to realization, and we have OneLove, which is now Yasmin, and Linde Kindergarten, a school for vulnerable children within the society. It is through her realization that we realized we have to resource mobilize and ensure that the kids inside this school have a conducive environment for learning. And through this, we want to establish a borehole, and we also want to teach our kids the importance of environment conservancy and how we can plant trees and ensure that we have a very sustainable living within our society. So having said that, we are having OneLove Cultural Festival that is scheduled to take place on 10th of June, that is this coming Saturday. And now that my director is here, the director of the festival, I would like now to give the program back to her.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Rita OMOLO. Karibu sana. I'm also known as Black OMOLO. An international artist. I have been in the industry for the last 15 to 20 years, working, investing in the music, in the culture sector, as I've always been a volunteer for the OneLove CBO. Working with a lot of Jamaican artists all over the world has brought me to a point that I say that reggae is the #1 place for reggae music. We have to use this point to give back to the community. So not only by school or not only by sports, but there's many ways that we as artists, we have to give back. So coming up with the festival, the OneLove Cultural Festival, together with my manager and the manager of this festival, Natasha Nyhaus, we realized I've been giving some workshops in Nairobi. Kenya has a lot of talent. As we know, most of our Kenyan artists, 80% comes from the lake. But being in Kisumu and observing our industry, I find it a little bit poor from what we are actually giving and what we are showing. So as you can see, this festival is not only hosting Turbulence, it's having a whole lineup from our artists from all over Kenya. On this beautiful day of the festival, come early, as you'll have a full lineup of great music. It's not only reggae, it's a mix of reggae and cultural music, because there's no reggae without culture.
Well, thank you all for being here today. As Rita said before, she told me about this project, the idea that she had, and we just wanted to be there. We want to be part of it. Turbulence was also very excited. He wants to give back to his people. He wants to come back to Africa, be here and mean something to everyone. He's very excited to come here. So I came in today and I already feel very welcomed by the people here and by everybody I've met so far. And we just want to internationalize, put Kenya outside, put Kisumu on the card, on the map, try to produce, not try, we're going to produce more festivals like this, where we can gather together. Like Rita said, it's all about one love, be together, be happy. And we just want to create an event for everybody, so everybody can be there on June 10th. We have great food there, we have workshops at the festival, we have great music, lots of time to interact with each other. And coming from Europe, I must say these prices are so affordable to go to a whole day festival here. I mean, we want to do this for everyone. It has to be affordable for everyone. It has to be attending for everyone. So we're looking forward to this, and I'm very proud to be part of this beautiful project.
Yes.
My name is Sankara Nyagaya. I'm the National Organizing Secretary for an organization called the Kenya Forest Club. And I'm also privileged to mention that I am the newest award winner in town. I was recently nominated and also won the awards, Hummingbird Awards, for environment conservation and climate change diplomacy. It is a privilege to work with this team because also in conservation, in my conservation works, my niche is using the creatives, the performing arts and the visual arts to communicate, to create awareness, and also to give possible solutions to some of the crises that we are facing in regard to climate change.